Hello everyone, thank you for stopping by as I go through this deck flip through of the Tarot deck. My name is Nisi, and this deck is simply just known as the Dark Art Tarot deck by Shawn Coss. Those of you who may already know my previous videos, I do a lot of more unboxing videos. I love the witch lore. I love everything about mystics and magic, and of course I follow the Sabbats. So, and I also post other kind of deck flip through videos and other events and my little shenanigans that I do, and I like to show you guys little events throughout New York. But in this video, I really just want to highlight this deck, and it's a little bit different from the other decks that I've already done flip throughs for. So Shawn Coss is the artist. He was pretty much asked to do a deck, to draw out his deck. Now, for those of you that don't know, he hand draws everything, every piece of his art. So let me just give you a little bit of feedback about him that I'm just reading straight off from what I got from the web, so I don't miss anything. Shawn Coss is a dark artist from Ohio with a professional career spanning over 25 years. He is known for his work with Cyanide and Happiness, a webcomic series, and as the co-owner and artist of Any Means Necessary clothing company. Shawn's artwork often explores themes of mental health, mortality, and the human condition. His artwork is available for purchase on various platforms, including Upfront Art Space and his personal website. Shawn is also an advocate for mental health awareness and has used his platform to raise funds and support for related causes. His artwork has resonated with many, and he has built a community of supporters who appreciate his unique perspective and style. This tarot deck, known as the Dark Art Tarot deck, was originally launched, I believe, in September 2022, and that was launched as a pre-order. So just to reference this up, I pre-ordered this in, I think, April or May, and I only received it in the beginning of this month, which is August. So that's to tell you how long the wait can be. Off the top of my head, can I remember how much I paid for this deck? No, I cannot. But it's usually like the decent amount, like around, I think around $30, a little bit more maybe. But I did have a discount code for 20% off, so I went ahead and got it early. This deck is, like I mentioned before, 78 hand-drawn cards. No AI was used. Spot varnish finish, linen finish, silver gilt edges with a magnetic clasp box. To also note, this deck does not come with a tarot guidebook. You can use whatever other guidebook that you have. The cards still have the the major arcanas, the minor arcanas with the suits, with all the suits. So, as you would use any other tarot card, the meaning still is the same, right? You can interpret it the same way, I should say. All right, so let's dive in. I'm excited. So it's very simple, the box. It's no bells or whistles to it. And in the back is his Any Means Necessary website, where you can find his merch and the deck and book as well. And I did also, as I mentioned the book, I did also get one of his latest books known as It's All in Your Head, the Second Dose Edition. I will show that a little bit towards the end of the deck flip through, just to see, just to show you guys a little hint of it. But for now, we're just going to go through this. So like I said, the box really has no bells or whistles to it. It's just a magnetic closure, which is awesome. And of course, you're going to see a lot of hyena symbols because, Any Means Necessary, you're a hyena. If you bought anything, you're one of the hyenas. So this is the inside bottom of the box. So like I mentioned before, the artwork is dark. on the darker side. So you are your own person if you know to judge whether or not you can handle, the artwork. Um, I am not really a huge collector of tarot decks or oracle decks in general. I just usually get decks that resonate with me and hope when I get home and I introduce myself to the deck that the deck works with me. I guess that's everyone, right? All right, so this is the decor, the beautiful artwork in the back of the deck. But I'm sorry, in the back of each card. But let me start to zoom in a little bit more. Okay, let's begin. So the first card is the Fool. The Magician. The High Priestess. The Empress. The Emperor. The Hierophant. The Lovers. The Chariot. Strength. The Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. Justice. The Hanged Man. Death. Temperance. The Devil. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. And the World. That wraps up the major arcanas, as we would know it as. So now we go into the minor arcanas and the suits, which is the suits, right? So we start with the cups. Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. Three of Cups. See if I could zoom in just a little bit more. Four of Cups. Five of Cups. Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups, Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, hyena, Queen of Cups, and King of Cups to wrap up the cup suits. Next up, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, oh, it's beautiful, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Next suit. Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Four of Wands, Five of Wands, Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Okay, that wraps up the wand suit. And last, we have swords. Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, Three of Swords, Four of Swords, Five of Swords, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, 10 of Swords. Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, and finally, King of Swords. All right. So I think out of all the suits, my favorite is probably the Wands, and then Pentacles, perhaps. But I mean, I love the artwork in general. I love them all. I see how beautiful and silver gilted the edges are. Simple with the hyena representing on the back, which you know the website for any means necessary. You're the hyena. You're one of the hyenas. You're on the pack. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Is there something you would be interested in? I will be linking his Shawn Coss's information in the description below as well. I'll be linking his websites just in case you might want to check it out. Yes, he is. I believe he's on Instagram. He's also on Facebook. He does have a YouTube channel. And I will try to link the YouTube as well. And I did mention that I will quickly show you, oh, I don't want to bend them, quickly show you the book that I did get. This one I may have to zoom out a lot more. Okay, zoom out and zoom. Okay, let me move this out, guys. Okay, I can see. All right, so it's all in your head. Second dose edition from Shawn Coss. I also purchased this the same time that I purchased the deck back in, I can't remember, April or May. Like I said, it also arrived on in the beginning of August. This is just the back of it. It's all in your head. So I purchased the hardcover edition. The hardcover costs $50. I believe there's a soft cover for $45, and there's a signed edition for, I don't know, I think $60, $65, something like that. You can get. Just a little bit about this. I think, I'm not sure when, I'm not complete certain, because he did do a few other mini books before doing this one, and I guess this is like a compilation of a lot of those mini books plus um, his depiction on mental health diagnosis. So this is, I think it was released in September 2020. I'm not certain. The book is about 8.5 by 11 inches, over 250 pages, featuring both mental health series, um, Fairtober, which is Inktober, illnesses and disorders, a section of Armor Up series, which is like the human conditions, and the seven sins and zodiacs as well, the zodiac signs as well. It's known as the only art book not afraid to show what mental health really looks like for those who battle with it every day. So it's a a depiction on his take on how it looks like through art. So I put a little bit of tabs on top just to kind of show you a few of it, some of it. Let me just make sure I get to where I wanted to go to. Sorry, it's a big book. Big size book for the screen space. All right, so this is just the first diagnosis disorder that he has that I just flipped to, attention deficient disorder, ADD as we know it as, and how it may look like and his perception of it. And he gives down, and also what I like about it is that he gives an actual definition from the books, from like psychology books, psychiatry books, and he's also noted that over here that he worked with a few of the psychiatrists and psychologists while doing this book. So this is just one of the disorders that he drew and how it appears, for how he thinks it's supposed to be imaged. And then this is the Armor Up series. Starts the Armor Up series section. I'll just show you one of how buried might look like, in our thoughts and how we feel when we're buried. Anxiety, fear, self-doubt, depression. And he puts a little bit note about that here. There's another one. I'm just going to show you another one. I find comfort in my darkness. Okay, and then another section of it. This is obviously the cover photo. It's all in your head and how it will look like, and he writes about it here. And then I had another tab here. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do another one. Kill it before it kills you. And the last one I kind of wanted to show you guys was how he did the zodiac signs. And I'm just going to flip to one section of it just to show you. I'm biased, I'm Pisces, so I wanted to show you that one. Yeah, so if you're a Libra, you got that too next to me. Yeah, I'm not going to go through the entire book, but if you want me, if you've made it this far into the video and you hung out and stayed with me, I appreciate you so much. I thank you so much for the support. But let me know below in the comments if you want me to do a whole video dedicated to doing a flip through of this book for you before you, decide you want to buy it. I get it. I totally get it. And the artwork is not for everyone, especially, with the topic of mental health disorders. It's could be upsetting for a lot. Could be annoying for a lot, could be offended. People could be offended by it. I get it. So this is not for everyone. Just want to make that very clear. So let me know in the comments if you want to see a whole dedicated video for this I will do a flip through of this book for you guys. I have no problem doing that. It's just finding time. But I will find time. Don't worry about that. So yeah, like again, I am a huge Shawn Coss fan. Um, Finally got my hands on this and the tarot deck, awesome. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I so appreciate you guys just hanging out and watching this video with me. If you like content like this, please subscribe to my channel. I mean, I do other type of things on my channel. I do post other things. But this is, for me, this was a highly anticipated for me to like do this. I just couldn't wait to get my hands on the book and the deck. So yeah, this wraps up this video. I thank you so much. Please enjoy the rest of your day. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and have a blessed day.